Mommy's gonna be just a second. I will hurry. Be right back for the baby.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
Okay, quiet. First off, I would like to thank you all for getting here so promptly. Well, almost all of you. Anyhow, as many of you know, the division here in Hollywood has not exactly proved itself to be the most crack operation in the history of the Corps. So, in order to incentivize our performance...
Cool it, McNeil. You're the one that needs incentivizing.
I have designed this little program. Introducing Decker Benbow's Heavenly Rewards. It's very simple, really. On this board, I have listed several core duties and assigned them a numeric value. Faustian renunciations, Morlock bump-offs, etc. Now, over here, I have listed the rewards that you can redeem these points for. Trip to Cozumel, playoff tickets, deluxe erector set. Heavenly rewards, if you will.
Kind of like frequent flyer miles.
Well, yes, Chan, it is.
Hey, so what's that other thing at the top of the list, that visit with the dead thingy?
I am glad you asked that, Hen. A visit with the dead is the mother of all heavenly rewards. A Corps-sanctioned visit with any deceased person now residing in heaven.
JFK Jr., here I come.
JFK Jr., Jerry Garcia, whoever you want.
Provided they're dead.
And residing in heaven.
Now, what about with someone, let's say, like, really heavy? Like Jesus.
What do you mean, Jesus Christ?
Yeah, I assume he's dead in heaven, right?
Now look here, Mr. Smarty Pants, I'll tell you what. You get the points, and I will talk to Deacon, and I will see what he can arrange. In the meantime, I have tabulated your performance over the last month or so that you're not all starting out with 0 or anything. The results of those tabulations are posted in the hallway. After the meeting is over, you can meander over and check out where you stand.
Decker, about that visit with the dead. You mean that we could,
Means you could have quality time with your old lady, Chandler. Quality time with your old lady, Chandler. Quality time with your old lady, Chandler.
A man torn from his family, murdered in his prime, only to return to Earth resurrected.
We'd like you to become an operative in the Corps.
fight evil, save souls?
As an agent of the Almighty Corps.
Chandler, meet your new partner.
With no magic, no special powers, forbidden from intimate contact, unrecognizable to those from their past lives. Chandler Smythe and Henry McNeil now fight to save lost souls against the minions of darkness.
Deals with the devil or bad. It's our job to stop him.
Is he always like this?
It is the battle of good versus evil. Good versus evil. That's what it is.
Young Henry breaks out to an early lead. Jesus' brother, here I come.
When did you become a Jesus freak?
I'm a man of quiet but intense faith.
Careful with your faith around here, Reverend Decker. You didn't give me the hot dog vendor.
Hey, don't go blaming the reverend, man. All right?
Credit where credit is due. That's all I'm asking.
You guys are pathetically competitive.
We are not.
Ourselves.
Are not.
Dude, we are, okay?
Why are you always contradicting me?
Don't get pissy just because I'm ahead of you.
Did you ever hear of the hare, Henry? Heard of that?
Heard of the, huh?
The hare, as in the tortoise and the hare.
What, you talking about my hair?
Start slow, Finish strong.
What's wrong with my hair, man, huh? What's wrong with my hair?
I should have thought of this years ago.
I'm Victor Starr, Channel 6 News. At the scene of a daring kidnapping last night here in Tarzana. There were no witnesses to the kidnapping of young Joseph Barkin, a child torn from the very car safety seat designed to protect him. At the scene, law enforcement officials, including Special Agent Carlton Grissom, could only offer kind support to the mother of the missing child.
No ransom demand has been made yet, but we're hopeful. Obviously, our first concern is with the safety of the child. All right, Ellis.
I was only gone 5 minutes, and when I came back, someone had taken Joseph. What kind of God will let someone take my baby away?
See this case? This is exactly the kind of case that we should be investigating.
It's a kidnapping, Chandler. Leave it to the feds already.
I know it's out of our jurisdiction, but dude, don't you see? This is exactly why Decker's been all over our butt. Because we're too reactive. We show up after the fact, after the soul's been sold. We need to be more preventative.
How do you be preventative on a do with the double?
Look at this poor woman. Huh? She's clearly lost her faith, Reverend. You don't think she wouldn't do anything to have her kid back? I say we go talk to her now before some Morlock comes along and makes the easy deal. Nip in the bud.
Brother, you convince me.
Look,
Whoa.
before we get to this woman, Gwen Barkin's house, I think there's something we ought to discuss.
Hey, this is my gospel music, man. Let's just get into the good part.
Henry, just a second. Seeing how this whole preventative maintenance thing was my idea, I'm just saying that any heavenly reward points that we net on this case ought to be attributed to me.
You're arguing about points you don't even have.
Well, be that as it may, I would just like some confirmation, possibly in writing from you, that any souls that we save will go to me.
Sorry, man. I can't hear your bullshit on this great gospel music, man.
Kind of a dump, huh?
Yeah. Hope the kidnappers weren't thinking big ransom.
Gonna be disappointed if they were.
Well, maybe they wanted food stamps as ransom.
And maybe they're after something other than money.
Like what?
Well, of course you've tried, Mr. Miller. Sometimes Mother Nature just lets us down.
We really did try, sir. Almost constantly, in fact.
I feel quite certain of that. Artificial insemination was not an option.
I couldn't imagine another man's seed growing inside Jane, to be frank.
Of course.
You're our last hope, Mr. Lang.
We've been rejected by every adoption agency in the state.
On account of Harlan's court-martial.
Well, looking over your application, I think your troubles will soon be over.
Oh, Harlan.
Now, if I may, there's just a rather small formality. Once it's out of the way, well, there'll be a bundle of joy in a basket at your door by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow?
Where is he now?
Oh, he's in good hands. I can assure you of that.
Don't go falling in love, Wallace.
Oh, relax. I'm not the maternal type.
You know, that kid is just a job. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, one that's gonna net us 10 grand after expenses.
I'm glad to see you got your priorities straight.
Well, I learned from the best.
What kind of contract is this, precisely?
Well, just a release form, really. All prospective parents sign it.
A release of what, precisely?
Harlan, don't be in trouble. The man said all the prospective parents sign it.
I'm just trying to read the fine print.
Harlan! I deserve that baby.
All right. All right.
Where do I sign?
We like to do this kind of thing the old-fashioned way.
Forgive me, Father.
Did you see what I just saw, Henry?
Mm-hmm. That is, if you just saw Gwen Barkin sign a Faustian contract right in front of our faces.
Son of a bitch, I can't believe it.
Too late, man. Even when we try to be preventive.
We're too late. That's it. I'm going to the front door. All right, on 3.
All right. 1, 2.
Wait! Do you want the chase or the talk?
The what?
Do you want to talk the woman out of the Faustian deal or chase the Morlock she made the deal with? What's it going to be, the talk of the chase?
Chase.
All right, then switch. So exactly what I wanted anyway. All right, ready? 1, 2. Remember, any heavenly reward points are mine.
You need help, dude. Seriously.
3.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Jesus, Mother Mary, God, pray for us.
Relax, lady, okay? I'm not here to hurt you.
Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He leadeth me to
Lady, you can cease with the praying.
Pray for sinners now.
I work on behalf of the big guy upstairs. He personally sent me here.
You are a liar, a devil, and a pawn of the archfiend.
You gotta be kidding me.
Be gone by the power of God. I command you. By the power of God, I command you. By the power of God.
Look, I know what you did. I know you cut a Faustian deal. All right, now 3 minutes ago, I sat outside that window and I watched you. Now, I understand that negotiating with Satan is enough to spook anybody, but if you would just calm down long enough, you would realize that I'm one of the good guys. Can you be calm? No more speaking in tongues. Good.
What do you want?
I want you to renounce your Faustian deal. By the power of God, I command you.
You just have to understand, I never thought an angel would dress like that.
Well, the Lord dresses in mysterious ways. I thought you were a devout woman.
I am.
Then why did you do it, Gwen? Why did you sell your soul? Why did you forsake God?
Because he has forsaken me. What kind of God would take my baby away?
God didn't take your child. Some scum did. And making a deal with the devil is not the way to get him back.
I can't live without my son.
You might not be doing any living at all unless you renounce that Faustian contract.
Hey, that man
No. That minion.
promised to get my son back. Can God promise me that?
Doesn't work that way.
Well, then don't ask me to renounce my deal, Mr. Smythe. No price is too high to get Joseph back.
No, Reverend, the problem with people with faith is you can't convince them of anything.
So she wouldn't renounce, huh?
What did I just say? You know, I'm just curious. What happened with you and your Morlock? I mean, I hit a legitimate stumbling block, but you were right on that Morlock's ass.
Well, you trying to blame me or something?
Those are my heavenly reward points that got away from you, Henry. I have a right.
Hey, man, you're going overboard with this, Smythe. You know that?
Overboard? Yeah. Overboard to see my dead wife.
I didn't see you get a renunciation.
Hey, maybe we don't have to get her to renounce at all. Maybe there's another way.
Like how?
Well, what if we find the baby before the Morlock does? The lady made a deal with the Morlock to bring the baby back, right? What if we bring it back instead?
Well, in theory, I guess we'd render Gwen's deal null and void.
Right, and then her soul would be saved, and I'd get my heavenly reward points.
Wait. Did you say I, the singular I?
I did.
Well, then maybe you don't need me as a partner on your case.
Maybe I don't.
Or maybe you need to be reminded where you stand, huh? You see that?
And maybe if I'd been properly rewarded for the hot dog vendor.
Oh, please, not that again.
Oh, you think you're so great, Reverend? Then why don't you put your money where your mouth is? Why don't you bet your heavenly reward points that you'll bring the baby back before I do?
Oh, pathetic competition rears its ugly head.
Oh, come on. You're all amped up to see Jesus for sake, you born-again freak. Only you're not going to make it with your points. Only with my points do you even have a shot.
Yeah, well, only with my points will you have enough to go see Bonnie.
Why do you think I'm suggesting it, McNeil?
So, whoever saves that baby by himself gets all the other guys' heavenly rewards.
Right, and gets to visit whoever they want in the sweet hereafter.
Brother, you got a bet.
Wally, cut it out. The phone's ringing.
Pied Piper.
Good news, Lang. We got your kid.
I've seen the television reports.
We made the tube, huh?
Sadly, every station.
That's too bad, Lang. Publicity's gonna cost you.
We agreed on 10,000.
Well, that we did, but in light of all of this press, we may have an inflationary situation.
Stick to kidnapping, Ronnie, all right? Blackmail's not your strong suit.
Yeah, well, Lang, even you have to admit, with all of this kind of publicity, you know, widowed mother and all, Why, if Wally and I were to get caught, we'd be facing life without parole. Now that, to me, is an increased risk. And in my book, increased risk ought to be worth something.
Now, Ronnie, I've got 10K sitting right here in my office.
And make that 40, this kid's face goes up on a milk carton.
I can't get that kind of money, huh? Not right away.
Come on, man. Be resourceful. I've got faith in you. I'll be in touch.
Agent Grissom?
No leads as of right now. Sir, I realize this kidnapping is becoming high profile. Believe me, I want to find that baby as much as anybody. Yes, sir, I'll keep you posted.
I had a boss like that.
Well, he'd prefer I solve the crimes before they happen. It's a little difficult. Agent Grissom.
Chandler Smythe, private investigator.
Sit down. What can I do for you, Mr. Smythe?
Well, Gwen Barkin hired me to look into her son's abduction. I have a few ideas and thought maybe we could collaborate.
Gets the director off my back any faster, I'm all ears.
Okay, to start, Gwen Barkin does not have a lot of money.
So?
So the kidnappers are not in this for a big payoff, at least not from her end.
And you think the baby's being sold? Black market?
Exactly. Now I have a lead or two, but they're pretty thin. And I was hoping, actually, that I could get a look at the security cam footage from the convenience store.
What's in it for me?
Front page coverage for solving the case. Your director off your back. Agent, I will call you as soon as I know anything.
Sounds personal, Mr. Smythe.
It is.
You and Chandler bet on what?
So loud, Deck will flip out if he finds out.
I don't think that's what he meant by incentivizing performance.
Look, are you gonna lecture me or be my surrogate partner?
At least you admit you need a surrogate partner.
Oh, I have needs. I admit it.
Not enough. We're working. Okay, so there was no ransom, so money's not the motive. Why would somebody steal a kid?
Because they want a baby. Although I can think of easier ways to get a kid.
Can you keep your mind out of the gutter for 2 seconds? Please.
What you gonna do with your hair, Wally?
I told you already, Ronnie. Taxidermy school? Still got a semester to go.
Oh, yeah, right. Get your degree.
How about you?
Got my own little piece of land up north. Think about starting me a wild pig hunting operation up there.
Huh? Hang a shingle? Master of your destiny?
Yep, maybe even settle down.
Wow. The great Ronnie Roundtree. Settling down.
Well, I've had my run. It's time for me to move on. Get too old for this.
So, just this last run and then you're out?
Yeah. Sound like a B movie, don't it?
Hey, that was the best kind.
Henry, think, if that's not asking too much. What do people do who can't have kids? You know, can't conceive?
They, have sex without birth control. Lucky bastards.
It's not gonna... It's with you today.
What? Okay. What do people do who can't conceive? They adopt.
Then where do adoption agencies get kids?
Third world countries, teenage mothers, black markets.
Black market.
Yeah, you know, some schlep goes out and, kidnaps them.
Get your coat, Henry. It's your lucky day.
Where we going?
We're going to get married.
What? Does that mean we get to?
Henry, come on.
No new leads? Nothing?
Nothing firm. Miss Barkin, I promised you I'd do everything in my power to get your baby back, and I meant it.
Thank you.
I do have a question, though.
Anything.
I had a visit today from a private detective. Did you hire him?
No, I didn't hire anybody.
You didn't hire a man named Chandler Smythe?
No, I did. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did come by. He said that he was from the Army or the unit or...
The Corps?
Yes, that's what he said.
Miss Barkin, I know you love your child.
I do. More than anything.
Of course you do. You love your little Joseph very, very much. So much that you do anything to see him safely returned. So I ask you, the next time Mr. Smythe pays a visit, remember who has your best interests at heart.
Come in.
Hey, Pop, how's the investigation going?
Not so good. Surveillance camera tape is useless.
You did all the obvious things, right? Like you ran the plates right there?
Stolen off a Skylark in Bakersfield.
Check with all the local mechanics?
Yep. No. There's nothing left on this tape to go on.
Hey, wait, what's that say on the jacket right there?
I saw that already. You can't read it, so who cares?
No, you can see a couple letters. Look. Here, watch this zoom in. Look, right there. There's an L. That's a T.
It's never gonna work.
Haven't you ever watched Wheel of Fortune?
Be realistic. You can't even make out half the letters. All right. How many letters are visible?
I don't know about this idea.
Stop playing with that. You're gonna ruin the stitching.
We've been married half an hour and already you're nagging me.
I just want you to look your best. What would my friends at the PTA say?
They probably say, why is that proud brother wearing this Mr. Rogers sweater?
Hello. Thank you for waiting. You must be...
Mr. and Mrs. Levine?
Oh, of course. Well, please have a seat.
Levine.
Wow. All right, so this is all the letters we can make out on the jacket.
Go for it, kid.
Let's see here. All right, we got
Small. Small hook and a termite.
Smells cool in a taxi. What's a name that starts with a
Mel's. Good.
School?
Good. You're not going to believe this. It's listed.
Mel's School of Taxidermy.
So then, why do you think you'd make good parents?
Well, I have a lot of wisdom to offer a little guy.
My mother had kids, so I should have kids.
I'm really good at bedtime stories.
I was born to be a mother.
Hickory dickory dock.
I love sports. Kids love sports.
The mouse was looking over his flock.
And my womb is bare. Hickory dickory dock.
Babies love me. Kid without a father is like a car without a driver.
The clock fell down and broke its crown.
I drive a Volvo.
So it looks like our little kidnapper is Wallace Fenley.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Wallace Fenley.
Miss Fenley. She dropped out, if I recall.
Any idea why?
She was late on her tuition.
Actually, I'm here to pay that.
I have a baby-shaped hole in my heart.
Well, Mr. Mbutu, that's quite a testimonial. What are you thinking of in terms of race for your child? Now, I realize, of course, that it's what's inside that matters, but...
Black. Brown.
Well, as dark as you can get.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Well, then, we'll just... excuse me. Pied Piper.
Did you get the payola?
If you two could excuse me for just a second here, I have to take this call. I'll be right back. Won't be a moment.
Hold on. They're here.
Is the child all right?
Kid's fine. Is the money all right?
Money's fine. I've got 40,000 American dollars sitting right here in front of me.
Well, let's get it on there. L.A. County Museum, 6 o'clock.
L.A. County Museum, 6 o'clock.
Don't be late.
Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
I think we found our Morlock.
What are you doing?
I'm taking care of business. What's it look like I'm doing?
You can't kill the guy now. We'll never be able to find the kid.
Look, he just said that everything's going to go down at the LA County Museum in like an hour. All we have to do is tail him, and then we can rescue the child. All I really want is a child. That's all I really want, darling.
Don't we all?
I better call Chandler.
And collaborate with the enemy?
Well, this thing is bigger than we thought, all right? We got Morlocks coming out of our ass. On the one hand, we got this Morlock adoption agency, Pied Piper here, kidnapping toddlers, probably to make deals with prospective parents.
And on another hand, we've got a rogue Morlock making a deal with Gwen Barkin to get her kid back. One case, 2 Morlocks.
2 Morlocks, too many.
You think they'd stick together more?
No, that's not the way Morlocks operate. They're greedy when it comes to souls. They don't play well with other children.
And how are they any different than you and Chandler?
Neil here.
Get ready to be also ran, Mr. Preacher Man.
Chandler, man, yo, I'm so glad you called. Look, there's something I need.
You're gonna hardly feel the shame of second place. Heavenly rewards, here I come.
What, you get a lead, Chandler?
Just the name of the kidnapper and her address. That good enough?
Not bad, not bad. So who is it?
Ooh, what, and collaborate with the enemy? Not a chance.
Then why are you calling me?
To gloat, Henry. Only to gloat.
Yeah, well, just so you know, I'm not doing so bad myself, huh?
Good, because I tend to play to the level of my competition. May the best man win. Chump.
Why didn't you tell Chandler what we know?
Bastard pissed me off.
Now he's acting like a Morlock.
This is a matter of principle, all right? Teach that little egomaniac a lesson.
Yeah, a lesson that could kill him.
All right, that's it. That's it. I'm taking you home.
What?
Yeah, because this is about pathetic competition. Something you obviously don't understand.
What time do you have it getting to be, Wally?
5 minutes after the last time you asked me.
I don't know, man. I got a bad feeling about this job.
It's kidnapping, Ronnie. It's supposed to be like that, you know?
No. It's not that. It's something about this guy, Lang. He gives me the creeps.
Like what? Like you don't think he's gonna live up to his end of the bargain?
No, I don't know. Look, maybe I'm getting paranoid, but there's a dark side to this guy, and I can sense it.
Ronnie, he's not Satan, for Christ's sakes. I mean, I think you're just nervous because, you know, this is your last gig and everything. I mean, you don't want to blow it because you're just about to retire. Anyone could understand that.
Anybody, even Mr. Bunny.
In 15 minutes, we're gonna march right over to the LA County Museum of Art, deliver the kid, collect the money, and be done with it. And then we can just get on with our lives.
Agent, I will call you as soon as
Of course, Commissioner, I've seen the papers. I didn't commit the damn kidnapping, for God's sake. Can you hold, sir? I've got another call. Yeah.
Big news, Chief.
Smythe, is this you?
Yeah, I got your bad guy, or bad guy and girls, it turns out. In fact, I got the whole case figured out. Baby black market, just like we suspected.
How?
A little thing called private detection, Chief. Ought to try it sometime.
Oh, I've learned a few things about the case myself. Do you know where the child is?
Yeah, 6 o'clock. Kid's gonna be at the LA County Museum of Art. It's where the kidnappers plan to drop. What do you say you and I go get some, culture?
Now, you're sure this is a definite make?
Stake my life on it.
I'm sure you will, Mr. Smythe. I'm sure you will.
Game time.
Day 2 in the search for little Joseph Barkin continues as the child stolen from his mother's car last
Hear
night.
anything from Smythe and McNeil?
Henry's not answering the phone in his apartment, and Chandler's not picking up on his cell.
Are you kidding? Where could they possibly be? We couldn't possibly be this lucky.
Decker.
Ford.
Decker, Henry, man.
Buenos dias, Jefe. Guess who I'm tailing?
Santa Claus.
Nope.
Try the pair of lowlife hoods that kidnapped Gwen Barkin's baby.
Ooh, pinch me.
Get ready to bequeath some heavenly rewards.
I'm close to cracking this kidnapping thing. Got a Morlock adoption agent in my sights.
Well, thanks for keeping me posted, McNeil.
Well, where are the kidnappers headed?
What's your destination?
You're not going to believe this, but
I'm headed to the
LA County Museum.
LA County Museum.
We'll stay on them.
Done deal.
Keep us posted.
No problem.
Think we should have told him?
Nah.
Me neither.
One. Come on, just give me the ticket.
Is something wrong, Smythe?
Damn it, you scared the hell out of me.
Where's the kid?
I don't know. They were right in front of me. I came through the doors. It's like they just disappeared.
You lost them?
I was right behind them.
Hey, relax. Look, we're not leaving here without that kid. Take this. If you find them, call me immediately, okay?
All right, okay.
All right, good. Now listen, relax. We're gonna be heroes. One of us, anyway, Mr. Corman.
Look, I'm gonna go meet with Lane, make sure everything's on the up and up.
Oh my God, Ronnie, you're shaking.
Oh, no, it's all right. It's just a nervous tick.
Everything's going to be all right. All right, Ronnie, don't worry. You're going to be hunting wild pigs in no time.
Look, all right, you just sit tight. I'll be right back.
You're going to be hunting pigs.
Where's the child?
First, show me what's in the case. Come on, man, lift the top bundle.
What? You don't trust me?
I just want to see the actual cash, not a bunch of phone books.
Well, Mr. Roundtree, you were right not to trust me. But you were wrong about coming to meet me unarmed. Now, where's the child?
Man, you can't scare me.
Really? Can't I? Morlock. It's the colloquial term, all right? We're an endangered species. Which is why we use street hoods like you to do our dirty work. Now, where's the kid?
We're not worried about a thing.
Man, you're not never gonna see that kid.
Where'd you go?
I may be bad, but I'm not evil.
Stay there.
Now stay down. Stay down and don't move. Oh, Smythe, of course.
What, McNeil? You following me? Can't get a lead of your own, huh?
Nobody following you, you egomaniac. I'm following him.
What happened? What happened? Can somebody tell me what happened?
Somebody's been shot.
Attention, visitors, the museum is now closed. Please walk to the nearest exit.
Salut mon petit, qu'est-ce que tu fais ici? T'es pas en bas? T'es perdu mon petit? Ok, viens.
here, I'll probably get shot.
Excusez-moi, quelqu'un a perdu un bébé. Ok, écoutez, le bébé, c'est pas à moi, c'est pas mon bébé. Le bébé, tu comprends?
Oh, I understand. You need your stroller. I got it. I want you to go around to the side, and I'll meet you there.
Ok.
Go.
Ok, merci.
Okay, gotta go.
Ronnie, I know everything. I know, all right? But you have to tell me, what did you do with the boy?
Excuse me, sir, I'm a doctor.
What did you do with the kid?
Sir, excuse me, that can wait.
No, it can't wait. What did you do, Ronnie?
Right this way, ma'am.
T'es certain, les parents sont
Sorry,
morts?
ma'am, you mustn't leave the building immediately. Thank you.
Ne t'inquiète pas, on va trouver tes parents. Ok, petit?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. Everyone must exit immediately.
A baby. Have you seen a baby around?
A baby? Yeah, mother came by. I gave her a stroller, and she went out the side exit.
Thank you.
Personne qui va nous aider? Exactement ça que je veux. C'est à vous, l'enfant?
Oui, je suis le père.
Oh là, je suis
I've been looking all over for him. Oh, merci. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Get away from the kid, mister. That's not your baby.
Oh, you're mistaken, officer. It's mine, now and forever.
Well, if you want that kid, you're gonna have to take a ticket. Sit loud.
Man, I can't believe I trusted that guy.
So even Morlocks kill Morlocks with knives.
Not to trust you.
Come on. It's okay.
You're much older than the baby we requested.
So what you're saying is that because we wanted a baby, a mother lost her child, 2 demons were killed, the baby was almost flattened, and a lovely little French girl had her vacation ruined.
That's about the size of it.
We had no idea.
I'd have thought signing in blood might have tipped you off. May I?
Yes, please.
So Agent Grissom, is he?
Gone but not forgotten.
Then I'm okay?
I figure if the kid needs a mom, that mom ought to have a soul.
Thank you.
Paging a Mr. Henry McNeil. Mr. Henry McNeil. Paging a Mr. Henry McNeil. Time to pay up, my friend.
Oh, come on. You couldn't have saved that kid without my help.
A bet is a bet. I saved the kid.
I get the points.
Wait, but I made it possible for you to save the kid.
No, you made it possible, and I thank you, but a bet is a bet.
No.
I saved the kid.
Some things never change.
I'm proud to say, Miss Volkovich, that it seems that my little idea has proved to be a success.
Come on, you don't need faith, McNeil. What do you need to see Jesus for? You just got to believe.
Yeah.
Faith.
I believe I'm getting work.
Don't go blaming the refs, man.
Sometimes things go the way you planned. Sometimes they don't. I've learned not to take things for granted, especially not Henry.
It's time, Chandler.
Who sacrificed to sit down with Jesus so that I could see my wife.